Okay, part two of the Bison range, just northwest of Missoula. I'm at the visitor center. I had to go in and I got an annual pass. It's $60. I want to come back. I came here late. I want to come in the morning too. It's $20 for a day for a car. They also wrote my name and friends on there. Usually if you buy a pass, it's only for you or your family. She said we could, friends could use it, which is really nice because you could, several people could use the pass for an annual. You could 3 or 4 friends and everybody chip in $10, and there's your payment for it. I forgot to get a map. Well, we're gonna wing it. There's the. She said it takes about 2 hours to do all the loops. But she said, that's why it's not crowded. She said most people come in the morning or evening. They don't want to be out here when it's hot, which makes sense. We're, let's see, 5 o'clock now. We still got, it's been 80, mid-80s even at 8, 9 o'clock. So it's been hot. So the gates close at 8. You got to be out here by 8. So I wonder if we're going to see any buffalo. But the last, I guess they close the roads to keep doing loops. They close them at 7. I think that was what I was seeing. Yeah, I'm going to do this loop. We'll take the west loop and let's see what we can see. In my past, they want you to hang it on the mirror. These roads ain't bad. I thought they would put it out real washboarded. Yeah, I'm driving into the sun. That's not good. Pull this up a little bit. And they were real nice in there. I got a bad knee, and instead of walking around to the front, they let me come in the employee entrance. They're doing, they're working on their parking lot right here. Like Rachel said on the other video, you can't park in the parking lot up front. You're basically parking where the employee's parking and walking around to the front. But when I got up here to Montana, I'm trying to move up here. I got up here 6 weeks ago. Everything was green, emerald green. I mean, I live in SoCal, and we turned brown in May, unless we had a lot of rain, late rain. And when I got up here, it was so amazing to see how green the hills were. But then 2 weeks ago, the hills up here turned brown, and the fires broke out. It's just same in SoCal. As soon as everything gets brown, and especially around the 4th of July, you got all the idiots shooting off fireworks. And you get the fires now. And you get the firebugs and the people throwing cigarettes and dragging trailer chains and what else? Oh, guys with edgers, the metal blades, clanking them on rocks and starting fires that way. Campfires, illegal campfires, and homeless. And there's all kinds of, that looks like Russian thistle. Yeah, that is Russian thistle. You don't want to bump into that. It's a pretty flower, but man, thistle's like, I gotta pay attention here. We're getting up on ridges. Yeah, there's thistle all over here. I don't know if that's native or not. Russian thistle, I think it's called. That would make you think it's not native, but it could be though. It could be been a Russian guy that named it. I don't know. And if you're worried about the car, this looks like a street car. I don't know. It depends on how comfy you are. But if you got low clearance, so far I haven't seen really any big dips or. I wouldn't bring in a real low clearance, like a low rider. The air dams are real low. My girlfriend had a Camaro that had my old girlfriend, it had a low air dam on the front, and it would hit parking curbs or just the slightest rise in the pavement. You had to be real careful with it. I wouldn't bring something like that in here. Well, that's a cool looking valley right there. She said to also stay in your car when I mentioned about bears chasing people. I was kind of goofing, and she said, "No, stay in your car." I said, I know I'm not gonna be one of those guys on TV. I was just talking about when I was fishing. With my bad knee, I was an easy target for a bear. I saw a couple deer coming in here, a couple does. They were out feeding already. I got 99 on my thermometer in the truck. I don't trust that thing. I think it was supposed to be 95. But that was in Missoula. It may get hotter up here. It feels low, mid-90s. Usually 99 or 100, it starts getting... it's not that bad yet. Oh, the bumpy road got me again. Looks like I see it. Well, I think that's that Ranger's car I passed. Yeah. Oh, it's looping back right to where I came in. The heck is rattling? Trying to cure whatever that rattle is. There it goes. What the heck is it? Something down in my passenger seat. Nope. There's a bucket over there with some stuff in. I thought it was the bucket. Rolled it on the door, but that just started. Of course, I just got on this bumpy ass road too. Yeah, I'm going right back where I started. I came in where that truck is right there. I don't know if you can hear that rattle, but it's starting to drive me crazy.